got him, but needs an air pump, so sadly it's going to have to wait. So I'm going to put this over with the other stuff, because until we get a wider thing, because we only have one port, and quite frankly the filter is a little more important than a bubbler at this moment. But this is his new lid. It was cheaper than planned. His mirror is smaller than planned. I guess I should have got large instead of medium, but the last time I ordered a medium, it was huge. So I was like, oh, the small will be fine. Turns out it's in centimeters, not inches. But these clips, and this was on clearance. I think they gave me a point discount, but I'm not sure. But I like this, so it should let some more light in from the windows during the day. It doesn't have to look cute, it just has to be functional, and this is a good basis. So when I find a better clip solution, I think I will, and trim it up a bit more. But these lights keep turning off, so I am not going to try to cut it closer right now. But he's also got this leaf thing that was in his old tank. I was able to clean it up for him. There we go, now we can see. And I need to do another water change soon. But he's also got his picture right here. So he's got something to look at besides himself. And I ordered him a micro bubbler and a micro filter for down in the bottom to help kick up some sludge. I was going to try to get something from Walmart, but they were all just so dangerous in my opinion. Very rough, and a lot looked like they had toxic paint. So we're going to wait till we can get the Petco one for him. But I think this should entertain him for today. Some new stuff. And I wanted to get some glass pebbles, but I think I get them cheaper elsewhere because they look like the same ones from Dollar Tree. But I think I'd rather get more for my buck than just a tiny bag. Here, Piper. I need to return the other fish food I got that hasn't been opened since this one. I checked on the inside and it looks fine. There's no melting in the inner layers, so we can return the other one and get my $6.58 back. Oh, here he goes. But I need to get some glass rocks or something for the bottom for him to have in that plant. But before we get a plant, we need a glow light, and before we get a glow light, we need a bubbler. And both of those require something other than just a plug. So I need to trim this, I think, a bit more later. Yeah, now that's not in the thing, so I didn't want it in the water current because that can grow mold. But I like that it's a clear top, so he's going to be able to see, but even though there's not much of a view. But I'm hoping once we get him a glow light, we can hopefully spice this up. I think I need to get one of those square adapters that have many plugs in. That way we still only have one extension cord. Because in reality, we just need 2 more outlets. And so I think we can find a high quality one that has the USB adapters, which would be good. Because that's what most glow lights are. And this fourth would be a better fit, I think. I could spare the one in my bedroom. That'd be nice if I could find a smaller one, because I don't need that many outlets in my room. So this should allow more light in, I think, so that's good. And I'm hoping on a sunny day, unlike today, that since it's at a downward angle, that it might make a honeycomb pattern, and I think that would be pretty, and he might like that. But if not, it'll be good for in the future when we get his plants. Let's see how the plant quarantine's growing here. I don't think that's going to grow back. There's that junior shell. The pothos are doing well. I think I'm going to need to trim this one a bit, but these roots are pretty good on this one. This one's not made it, so I'm going to remove it. Since I got a trash bag down here. It's the trauma shears, but luckily Dad gave me this knife. I think I'm going to cut it right about here above this node. So, oops. Since that's a raw wound, I'm not going to put in water until it calluses over, but this side feels fine, not very mushy. A little dry if anything, so checking on its end. Oh, that's because its roots aren't in water. Must have got booped. But, let's see. The Java Fern's doing good, I think. His Java Fern's looking real well. His Spirella that survived of it's a bit rough. I think I will need to put a different thing in here, because this filter clearly is not filtering very well. So I'm going to stir it up, and maybe it just got blocked. Oh, this Spirella's not that bad for what we have of it left. Should do better now that I removed some of this fella. The piece off it. I should have removed that sooner, but this bamboo It's a little worse for wear, but it's doing fine. The new plant's doing fine too, in the mail. A little dusty. I should have gave him his own tank, I think. The quarantined him for fiber, because I know it was grown with other ones, but it was planning to be for my other tank before, you know, it burnt. It's lost a few leaves. That's fairly normal, especially after a mail run. No pest snails, though. This bamboo is looking great. Both of them. And the clouding should go down. I think they're going to need a glow light soon as well. And the tom too. Yay. Yeah, I have more than enough extra fabric, so that's good. Put this fella back after his dip. Whoop. So I think I'm going to need a grow light in here. It's going to be too hard. I just need to get a plug in, which it can fit from here.